Hello cruising world, Mick the Suit Guy with you. You'll never guess what we're going to talk about today. Ships on a stick. What are ships on a stick? These are prizes you can get on Carnival for doing various things, and I'm going to try and give you some ideas and suggestions on how and what you can win them for. And then I'm going to give you a bit of an explanation. I have 41 of them right here. I do try and get one on every cruise I go on. Haven't quite succeeded because I've done like 55. So I've missed out on 14, but on a lot of back-to-backs, you only really need one because it doesn't count because it's multiple cruises. I do have several cruises where I'm in many of these because I'm a geek. What I'll do is I'll walk around the ship looking for a very nicely behaved young child, not a brat, and we all know what I'm talking about, and I will give them one because they're a nicely behaved young child, in my humble opinion. So that's boom, what they are. Now, back in the day, just so you know, they used to be silver. So if you got a silver one, good for you. This is Carnival Spirit, and I got this, I believe it was 2010. Yeah, 2010. So that's that one. I think soon after that, they started to go gold. The reason I say that is I don't see any other ones other than this one on the Elation, which I'm pretty sure I was on in 2009. What color is this one? That one's kind of, no, that's gold. So around about 2011, 2012, I think it was, they turned to be gold, but the same design. This is one from the Legend that I got. So that's, you'll have the name of the ship on the front, and underneath a little sticker saying it's worth millions and millions of dollars. Then, a few years ago, a couple of years ago, they changed to this design, which is what you're going to get today. Name of the ship on the front, and on the back, it actually says choose fun. So that's the three different designs that they have over the years. So silver ones, rarities. I've only got two, but you know, whatever. You won't get these ones anymore. You're gonna get these. How can you win them? Well, the number one way, in my opinion, definitely used to be trivia, right? Back in the day, pre-COVID days, you got a trivia. No matter what the trivia was, if you won, you got one of these. Nowadays, you got trivia, you probably got more chance a lot of time of getting one of these as the winner. I mean, they're nice and everything, they're medals, but these used to be runner-up back in the day, you know. So, what can I say? I got some of these. Well, I got a lot of these, but yeah. So, some of the trivias, you get this. Some of the kind of quote-unquote lesser trivias, some of the bigger trivias, with maybe more people attend, you're more likely to get one of these. So, play it by ear. Hopefully, you'll see the Fun Squad member coming up with one of these in their hand to give out before the start. If they don't have one, this is what you're probably going to get. Again, nothing wrong with these, but they're not these. I also, apart from, by the way, one thing on trivia, let's be honest, we know people are going to cheat. We are aware people do cheat for some sad reason. You might think I cheat getting all these. I do not cheat. 90% of these I've won for Name That Song in Music Trivia. Am I cheating? Because I'm a DJ. I know music. It's no different to somebody that loves Harry Potter and's been to watch all the movies and knows all the movies inside out. What's the difference? I don't think I'm cheating. I just know a lot about music. You win Harry Potter because you know a lot about Harry Potter. You win Game of Thrones because you know a lot about Game of Thrones. Same principle. Don't call me a cheat. But there are people, I remember the classic example, we were on the Radiance and we had some friends on there and they've been looking forward to the Friends trivia all week. We were in the Red Frog pub, it was packed. I mean, you couldn't, it was standing room only, and that's a big pub on there. There's probably at least 100 people taking part in the trivia, at least. And they had the Friends t-shirt, they were looking forward to it, they thought they were going to walk it. It ended up being a really hard quiz and they got like 17 out of 20. And these are people that know everything, so they said, about Friends. And they're in a team. We'll get to that in a second. And then there's this one girl that was sitting in the bar, 16, 17 years old, claimed she got them all right. And I had seen her at the bar when they were giving the answers out, writing a lot of things. What am I going to do? I'm not going to call her on it. She'll just start crying or accuse me of something. I don't know. But I know she was 100% cheating. You know, and she claimed the win and walked away. So you will get people like that. Unavoidable, unfortunately, that people have to do that. Another thing with the trivia, as a tip, a couple of things. Try not to do it on your own. Try and get in a team, because you think you'll know every answer, but you don't. I think I know a lot about music. I don't know everything. And there's usually one or two that I get stuck on. Sounds a bit arrogant, but you know, I usually get most of them. Not country. And I have a sticking point on some rock. My friend Tim helps me out with the rock every time. Like on the 90s, Julie will help me. You know, I'll get most of them, but you need that extra person to come in and bring it together, as it were. And also, one thing to bear in mind on the trivia, at the end, if there's a tie, they'll very often call you up to the stage, the fun squad member, and they'll make you do something for like a playoff. Could be something as nice and easy as another question. Wouldn't that be nice? But a lot of the time, it's like something embarrassing. Whoever does the embarrassing thing the most will win. For example, when they do the 80s music trivia, it's nearly always do a Michael Jackson moonwalk. And if you've seen this white boy dance, you do not want to see him do a Michael Jackson moonwalk. I know at that point, I'm not going to win. So if you have somebody that's more dance oriented, because every often is dancing, or somebody that doesn't mind doing stuff like that, send them up. Don't send yourself up. That's all I'm saying. So trivia is a good way of winning it, but there's many other ways you can win a ship on a stick. I got this one for winning the slot tournament back in the day. Hopefully they come back soon. They come back on the other ships, so I don't see why they shouldn't come back on Carnival, because they're a big money maker for them. Right now they give $25. Everybody platinum and diamond used to get a free entry to the slot tournament and the blackjack tournament on board as like part of their benefits. Now instead they give a $25 slot play, or in some ships, which makes no sense whatsoever, they give you $25 cash. And if you're not a gambler, that's going straight in your pocket. Can we say dumb business move? But whatever. So hopefully these tournaments come back. But I won it for that on the Imagination, January the 21st, 2019. Ooh, I was one of the last people on the Imagination. Ooh. What you going to do? You get the blackjack tournament winner. But these days you typically get these more for the larger contests than the smaller ones. Like I said, the smaller ones get these. Love and marriage game, the 3 couples that go up. Spoiler alert, they're all going to win. They'll pretty much all get a bottle of champagne and one of these. By the way, trivia question for you. What do you think costs Carnival more? One of these or a bottle of champagne? By a long way, one of these costs more than a bottle of champagne. Heard that from powers that be. Didn't make it up. Unless they made it up. Maybe it was an excuse for not having so many on board anymore. Because there has been a bit of a shortage since COVID. But we're getting back to normal, slowly but surely. Any big events up on the Lido deck? They'll very often have one of these. Oh yeah, some of these I have won for the hairy chest contest. We'll leave that one there. No, I don't have a hairy chest. But I have Speedos. End of story. If you want to see the pictures, I have a video on my channel somewhere. You can go look at that. So things like that you can win them for. So it's not just trivia. You can also win it just for being a character. Walking around the ship, do something, get noticed, and people might do it. I got one once. I was walking past guest services, and they called me over, said they'd love my suits all week, gave me a ship on a stick. Another way you can do it, allegedly, I've only heard this as a rumor, is that you could walk around, follow the cruise director, grab onto his leg, and don't let go until he gives you one. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. I heard a rumor that somebody once, while the cruise director was doing his morning show in the theatre, the main theatre, they went up to his desk, or went up to the front of the stage, with a box of English tea bags, Northern tea, that is, and a bag and a thing of Hobnob chocolate biscuits. Look it up. So it helps if they're an English cruise director. From what I heard, put them on the stage with your cabin number and a note. Draw a very crude picture of a ship on a stick. Draw a stick figure with like a smiley face or something on it, and write me, cabin number, ship on a stick, and an arrow. And you never know. I heard maybe one will arrive in your cabin. Rumor has it. I am going on on a cruise ship in a couple of weeks, and I'm going to try that because I happen to know the cruise director is English. It wasn't me. All right, maybe it was me. Anyways, we're going to try it again. So if I don't come back one from that cruise ship, you'll know that the cruise director was not very nice to me. And his name might be Andy. Leave that one there. Anyways, so yeah, we're starting to waffle as always. I just want to give you a quick update on, for those that don't know, this is what you could win. What better prize to get? By the way, wish me luck afterwards because they're usually up there behind me and they're a pain in the you-know-what to get up there because I put them in that way and it's got grid lines across and I have to get it perfectly. Otherwise, just like a domino, they'll all go down like that. So I can't touch this. Oh, no. I was going to song. Can't touch this. You're going to hum that. Some of you are humming it now for a while. So there you go. And they're dirty. I've got to wipe them down before I put them away. So I'm going to do some more filming today, but it's going to take a while to get this studio. I feel like I'm on The Price is Right, and we're going to take a commercial break and set up the next game. I'm going to put these things away. Anyways, if you want to, this is a bit of a different video, but fun nevertheless. I'm looking forward to getting some more. Subscribe to this beautiful little channel. My goal is to get to 2,000 by the end of the year. It is August. I'm at 1,843 this morning. I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the help. But, my ego is still there. Stroke it a little bit. The ego. 2,000, please. Subscribe. Hit that little bell thingy if you want to get notifications. I do send out 3 videos a week. I try. Every Monday, we have a tips video with your cruising traditions and your cruising tips. Some of mine, some of yours. Send me yours. I will put them out on video. As I always like to say, just be warned. I do not read them in advance. I read them live on air and I react. You have been warned on that one. I'm nice, unless your name is Dave. If you watch my videos, you know. I also, every Thursday, I put out a cabin video. I have so many cabin videos because I get on a ship and I run around trying to take videos. I put some more up yesterday from the Splendor. Funny enough, I found some old ones I hadn't put up. And I now have a video every Thursday for between now and the end of May next year. And I've got a lot of cruises coming up. I'm going to have like 2 years worth of cruise cabin videos coming out. And then every Saturday, which is the day this is going to go out, I try and put a video that's, different. Port tour, suggestions, tips, what have you. So 3 a week is what I try and get out for you. So hopefully a lot of good content. And I'm a nice guy. I'm not the one that's going to tell you what to do. I'm going to give you suggestions and help. That's it. So subscribe. Send me your questions. My email is coming up at the end of this video. Send me your cruising traditions. Send me your cruising tips. And with that, wish me luck putting these away. I will see you later, Cruising World. Win a ship on a stick for me. Oh, put in the comments how many you have. Don't forget. If you got more than me, I will cry. So don't lie. Be honest. See you later. Any questions? Email me anytime. cruisingsuitguy@gmail.com. I promise I'll reply as soon as possible. Want to book a cruise or any type of travel? We are travel agents. Check out our site, elitetravelconnection.com, or email me, Mick, at elitetravelconnection.com. We are here for you. Finally, subscribe, please. Pretty please. You know you want to. Go on. I won't beg you. Okay, I'm begging. Please. Subscribe. Thank you.